And all fight fans, we are set to go from the Helix Arena here in Dublin, Ireland. 5 rounds scheduled in this title bout for the CWFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Here's a kickboxer standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in officially 143 3/4 pounds. This fight veteran brings an outstanding professional record that stands at 23 victories and 7 defeats. Fighting out of Lanark, Scotland, here is the challenger, Graham Afterburner Turner. And next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. His background is in boxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Also standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in officially 145 pounds. His professional record, an outstanding one at 11 victories and just 1 defeat. Fighting out of and representing Orlando, Florida, USA, here is the reigning, defending CWFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Jim the Beast Alers! Referee in charge of the action, Mark Gunner.
Legends, understand the rules of fighting. I'm not listening all times. Keep yourself protected. If I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. Let's do this.
Final instructions from referee Mark Goddard. 5 5-minute rounds in the Cage Warriors featherweight division for all the spoils in the form of that Cage Warriors featherweight title. Graham Turner in the blue shorts, Jim Alers in the red.
Yeah, expect a tremendous pace to this one.
Turner already taking the center of the cage. Hands moving, head moving, keeping Jim Alers guessing.
Yeah, a lot of footwork from the Dinky Ninja early on.
And a left hook from Graham Turner starts things off. Whiffs the head of Alers. There's the jab from Afterburner Turner.
Huge right
shot from Jim Alers.
Well, dove inside, but immediately cycling back quick is Graham Turner, and these guys are trading.
It was a right hook that landed flush on Turner. Really woke him up and made him think about Jim Alers striking.
Florida Muay Thai and Pitchy's boxing pit have been helping Jim Alers out recently and really showing off the boxing skills early.
Turner looks to be fully recovered now. Just connected with a short right hand there. Not really much on it though for the Dinky Ninja.
So much movement from Graham Turner for Jim Alers to have to try and decipher. I'm sure he'll take confidence from finding the mark as early as he did.
Turner's face marked up from that big right hand from the beast, Jim Alers. And a fast and furious start for this one, as we expected. Both fighters with a lot of support here tonight, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, the Dinky Ninjas have brought quite a contingent all the way over from Scotland, given that, of course, Stephen Ray is up in our main event tonight defending his lightweight belt.
Dinky Ninjas could potentially be taking 2 big gold belts back to Glasgow with them.
Short inside kick from Turner.
And a left hook that time from the beast. Looking for the tie clinch.
Oh, and there's the lateral drop from Jim Alers.
Beautiful takedown from Jim Alers. We've seen that before. We saw it in Jordan last year.
Yeah, we saw him hit it against Martin Svensson as well. It really is a textbook wrestling takedown for the Floridian.
But when he nailed that so perfectly in Jordan, it signaled the beginning of the end of his fight. Is it going to be the same thing here, Josh?
Well, a very tight side control for Jim Alers. Look at the shoulder pressure, trying to turn the head away of Graham Turner. That's going to stop Turner from turning into him.
And this is not where Graham Turner wanted to be in this fight.
I mean, Alers between MMA fights does an awful lot of grappling competitions, gi and no gi, plenty of super fights under his belt. Got his brown belt a couple of months ago.
All that sport is when he's not teaching young children in primary school. I'm sure there are very few problems with homework being handed in late for Mr. Alers.
Yeah, you can see Graham Turner keeping that forearm as a frame to try and keep some of the weight off. Jim Alers keeping his hips high, so when his hips are high, that right hand is going to be blocking the right hip of Graham Turner, and you see now he switches back and replaces that hand with the knee. Basics of side control here.
Just under 90 seconds to go in this first round, and Jim Alers in no hurry here, Josh.
No, I think he's just going to assert some pressure.
You got to move, guys.
Really keep Graham Turner pinned for as long as possible.
And referee Mark Goddard asking for a bit of action, asking Jim Alers to improve that position, or he will stand the fighters up.
See again that right hand helping to control the movement of Graham Turner. And you see Alers walking his way around towards north-south, now to knee on belly.
Turner's going to have to do something in the scramble here.
He's going to look for the anaconda if he gets a chance. Knee on belly again. And caught in half guard. Good work from Turner. He's got the underhook, which is going to help him stay on his side. And now the knee shield that's going to help him extend and get a bit of range to perhaps get back to his feet.
He's got to be careful of that big right hand and the short elbows from this position from the champ.
Was Alers thinking about a footlock briefly. Again, though, it's a good period of control for Jim Alers. He doesn't need to take any risks as of yet.
Looking to posture up. Put a bit of zip on those punches.
Sitting on that half guard nicely. Perhaps look to sprawl this leg out.
Stop.
And that's 1 round of 5 in the books, Josh.
Yeah, great first round for the champion. Landed solidly in those opening exchanges on the feet. I'm sure he'll take a lot of confidence from that, but then hitting that fantastic lateral drop. And really, it was just steady, good control and pressure, trying to wear down Graham Turner. It may not look like there's that much movement going on, but I can assure you there is constant pressure on the chest and diaphragm.
Oh, and an absolute beast of a right hand from the beast.
Yeah, good
and a nice left hook to follow it. Nice clinched knees here from the champ.
Yeah, and here's the lateral drop.
Absolutely
so nice.
Beautiful technique there from Jim Alers. And you know you can hit that at any time.
And what's so good about that is it earned him this side control immediately. There was no messing about in the guard or having to pass the guard. And from there, he just very calmly maintained his position. Graham Turner almost finding his way out here. But it was great pinning work from Jim Alers to win that first round.
And Mark Goddard about to get the second round underway. 5 rounds if we need them. Brad Wharton and Josh Palmer calling the action here for you at Cage Warriors 63 live from the Dublin Helix on New Year's Eve. We hope you fans watching at home are having a happy new year with us here at Cage Warriors. Graham Turner and Jim Alers putting it all on the line for the Cage Warriors featherweight gold.
I don't think we'll see too much of a change in game plan from Graham Turner. He's going to look to stay on the outside, score with strikes.
Oh, and a nice left hook there from Alers, and a right hand behind it. He's rocked Graham Turner here. Turner with a big takedown, I believe Alers was trying to jump guard.
Immediately looking for the omoplata. Turner trying to step over. And Alers scoring the sweep. Fantastic jiu-jitsu here.
Jim Alers so strong in these scrambles, Josh.
Graham Turner with a fantastic takedown attempt, but Jim Alers realizing that he was going to go for a ride, jump guard, used it to immediately set up the angle, set up the shoulder lock, which then, of course, in defense from Graham Turner, gave him the sweep and a strong top position for our champion here. What a scramble that was.
And the champ putting a squeeze on Graham Turner here from north-south position.
Yeah, looking for the north-south choke.
And there's a submission! Jim Alers chokes out Graham Turner with a north-south choke in the second round. The champ retains. Incredible performance from the beast. Jim Alers successfully making the second defense of his Cage Warriors featherweight title. This guy is for real.
What a performance, did the damage on the feet and really finishing it very adeptly on the ground.
A real power choke there from Jim Alers. Graham Turner looking absolutely devastated in his corner. Jim Alers pumped. And we will throw this one to Joe Martinez to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially at the time of 1 minute 22 seconds. Round number 2. Submission by North-South choke, your winner. And still the CWFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Jim the Beast Alers!
Huge title win for Jim Alers, who'll now be joined by Josh Palmer.